I'm Broccoli, and you're watching VeggiNews. Tonight, a greasy danger is threatening our youth. He claims to be an underdog, a viral sensation from the streets who rose to fame playing Ark Raiders in Tarkov. They call him a P-tuber, but our investigation reveals that this burnt peanut isn't a glitch in the roasting process. He is a fugitive from the snack aisle. He didn't come from the mud, he came from the boardroom. To understand the monster, you must understand the family tree. In 2020, the aristocrat Mr. Peanut died and was reborn during the Super Bowl as Baby Nut. The public bought it. They thought it was cute, but leaked documents from Legume Holdings International suggest it was a second clone, a twin, one that was left in a roaster too long. They call him Batch 404. At first, the corporation tried to hide his deformity. From 2019 to 2023, they forced him to wear a human suit. They tried to market him as a serious tactical guide for escape from Tarkov, but the biology rejected the host. The burnt DNA was too hostile, too volatile. He became depressed. He went to hiding. That's when the executives at Big Nut realized something terrifying. The public likes the garbage. They realized they couldn't just sell him as a premium snack, so they rebranded him as a counterculture icon. They gave him a $5 budget for a new face and told him to start a war. It wasn't a creative choice, folks. It was a product launch, and the product is chaos. But a warlord is nothing without an army, and the burnt peanut doesn't have fans. He has a private military contractor known as the Bungalators. Their tactical is simple. Asymmetric numerical superiority. For every one enemy soldier, there are 1,000 peanuts. Notice the uniform, the red skin. To the untrained eye, it's a free cosmetic item, but our analysts believe this is psychological warfare designed to strip the individual of their identity. There is no I in Bungalator, there is only the swarm. But with rapid expansion comes paranoia, because anyone can wear the red skin. The ranks are filled with spies. This has led to the infamous crouch check. It's a Stalinist loyalty test performed in the middle of a war zone. You crouch, you speak the code phrase, or you are executed on the spot. We watched hours of footage. It's not gameplay, folks. It's an inquisition. How do you convince thousands of people to run into gunfire wearing just pajamas? Easy, you drug them. The Bungalators operate on a substance the leader calls silly juice. He claims it's a vibe, but medical experts call it a sodium-induced hysteria. The symptoms are terrifying. First, the vocal loops. The subject's brain misfires, causing them to repeat phrases like no way or slip of the tongue for minutes at a time. Second, the loss of self-preservation. Under the influence of silly juice, soldiers will pile their bodies onto a single zip line, using their own mass as a weapon to bump enemies to their deaths. It's not tactical, it's biological. And finally, the digestion issues. Our subject frequently screams, and I quote, "sharting in a grocery bag." We believe this isn't a joke. It's the human host trying to reject the high sodium toxins of the peanut shell. He is literally rotting from the inside out. To understand the horror of Speranza Map, we spoke to a survivor, a man who looked the swarm in the eye. Sir, thanks for coming forward. Our satellite data suggests and confirms you were stationed at the extraction point when the Redskin army breached the perimeter. Is that right? Uh-huh. And reports say there were thousands of them. No guns, just running, screaming about. Silly juice, silly juice, silly juice. You saw that? Uh-huh. We heard about the zip lines. They say the Bungalators don't shoot. They just pile 30 bodies onto a platform and let the physics engine crush you. Did you get bumped, sir? Uh-huh. And the vocal loops, the goop, 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 the no way, no way, no way. Does it haunt you? Do you hear it when you try to sleep? Uh-huh. Simply devastating. So why? Why would the big nut deep state allow this chaos? The answer is simple: economics. It's called the Scorched Earth Protocol. For decades, planters had to throw away millions of peanuts that were over-roasted or deformed. It was a total loss. But by creating an influencer who is burnt, who is deformed. They have made trash into a trend. They are training the next generation to lower their standards. If you can accept the burnt peanut as your king, you will eventually accept the burnt peanut as your snack. He isn't a rebel, folks. He is a sales pitch in a charcoal mask. He may have won the Streamer Award and may have conquered Arc Raiders, but he will never conquer the produce aisle. I am Broccoli. Stay fresh, America, and whatever you do, don't trust a roast.